Guys, they said Ebony was in tears over what is happening in the palace. As a matter of fact, information have it that she is getting tired of that palace. And a lot of people are saying that that is a good thing. Oh, it's a good thing. Yes, because that is a lot of people's prayer that she should leave Queen Naomi's marriage for her. Because if she would tell herself the truth, she will know that she did not belong to that palace. That she forced and manipulated her way into the palace cannot give her the peace that people that the palace is meant for will experience in that palace. Because we all know that she is not meant for that palace, but she manipulated her way into it. Because judging from the whole story that we have been hearing, she was in the palace when Kabi esi married Wurola. And that is why it always baffles me anytime she talks about how much she and Kabi esi love themselves. A man loves you. It's not as if you are still too tender then that maybe the man is waiting for you to grow before he will marry you. Because we all know that Ebony is older than Queen Naomi. And she was there when Kabi esi married Wurola. Kabi esi did not marry her. She was meant to go there and serve as a calabash carrier, but she wanted more. She wanted to be a wife. And now that she have gotten that position, because it is not meant for her, she is not enjoying it. Yes, she's not enjoying it. And every time you'll be hearing that Ebony is crying, Ebony is in tears, this, that, even to the point that we are now hearing that she is threatening that if Kabi esi keep choosing Queen Naomi over her and over them, because in as much as she is carrying it on top of her head, she is not the only wife in that palace that is facing what they are facing right now. All of them are there, and they say Kabi esi is always going after Queen Naomi. And the information have it that something led to that. Maybe according to the information, they said she brought a complaint to the elders, that needed to be addressed. So they fixed a meeting, and in her mind, she was thinking that it is during that meeting that she will complain about something that has been bothering her, because a whole lot have been bothering her lately. They say she celebrated her birthday, and Kabi esi did not show any form of love and all of that, because we all know that they said the day Queen Naomi celebrated her own, Kabi esi gave her a diamond ring and jewel as a necklace. And Kabi esi also spent time with Queen Naomi in a private place and all of that. They enjoyed themselves. They said they even went as far as going to Dubai to celebrate Queen Naomi's birthday. But during the time it was Ebony's birthday, they said Ebony was crying that Kabi esi could not even spend 1 hour with her just to celebrate her, since it is her birthday. And this has continued. This is not the first, it's not even the second. Okay, are we even going to talk about the house? The house in UK. They said Ebony and the agent have helped Kabi esi to look after the house, and Igby, on the other hand, went and decorated the house. After everything, Kabi esi decided that Queen Naomi will be the one to move into the house and all of that. So you see that there is no how everybody will not be shedding tears. Yes, so is it about the private jet? They said the private jet that carried Queen Naomi's maidens, but Kabi esi refused the same private jet to carry someone he called wife, to tell you that this wife is not wifing. So they said she had been complaining bitterly, and that day that they fixed that meeting, she was expecting that Kabi esi will be present so that she will lay her complaints and everything. But unfortunately, they said Kabi esi got an information that Queen Naomi was sick, because they say where Queen Naomi went to conclude her fasting and prayers, it was raining that day, and it rained on her. and maybe that she fall sick as a result of that. Kabi esi left everything, including the meeting, to go and be with Queen Naomi, to go and see Queen Naomi. And they said that did not go well with Ebony, and Ebony keep complaining, saying that she cannot continue to live a shadow of herself, that it is high time she make a bold step, you know, and this will be a very good decision for her, because judging from her journey in that palace, I'm sure she must have seen that Kabi esi did not love her as much as keeping her as a wife or marrying her. And that was why she left Kabi esi to go and be with the man that gave her belly for her daughter. But because Kabi esi later became a king, because according to her, she was in a relationship even before she left Kabi esi to go and meet with that man that born her daughter. So when Kabi esi now became a king, because of the fact that she is too desperate for royalty and power, she decided to come back. And even when she came back and noticed that it is not working, she decided to take it by force. You know, they said the kingdom of the palace suffered violence, and only the violent take it by force. So she decided to take it by force. But right now, it's beginning to look like she is regretting some of her actions, because things are not as rosy as she have wished. Now, they say she is lamenting that if Kabi esi did not change, if Kabi esi keep choosing Queen Naomi over them, that she is going to leave this marriage and look for happiness elsewhere, because that is good for her. That is what we are hearing, you know. And I say, now, wow. Oh, you want to take the double crown prince to another man? Maybe when you go there, you will born triple crown prince, and there will be 3 children from 3 different fathers. You know, wow. My people, wonder they say shall never end. That is why a lot of people will come and tell you, marry your husband. Yes. You see, one thing is certain in this marriage. Polygamy is not easy. But that is not to say that people are not practicing polygamy. The way you enter into a marriage sometimes determines how happy you are going to be in that marriage. We all know that, yes, the other wives are not happy over the way things are happening. But the way they enter is quite different from the way Ebony entered that marriage. And that is why it is beginning to look like she is getting more hot than the others. Because she have expected too much, maybe because she have done too much to be in that marriage, you know. And they say she have been crying that she is going to leave if Kabi esi did not change. My prayer is, let Kabi esi not change, so that she will leave and there will be peace in the palace. That is what I pray. And I pray that God will grant my prayers. Amen. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget that these are all alleged information making around on social media. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to my channel, follow my page, and share this video. Bye. Love you.